Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Shippy the Explorer. This tape starts here on an afternoon on a Friday and on a cold again day. Wow, I'm telling you, cold again. Welcome to this station, and although it's cold and our end of the no sunshine in this, we're gonna say welcome to this station and bless your heart that you have returned many times and watching us this video, and say thanks for liking and sharing and subscribing. And so we are so appreciative of you. I say we, but most likely it's me and Mrs. Explorer exploring the elements of things. Well, it's a dull and dreary day, and it's Friday. And guess what? It's on Friday. We have a tradition that we don't cook in the household on Fridays, folks. So you're here, that you're welcome to enjoy with us. What is it? A pizza day. And we have a number of pizza. We have Domino's pizza. We have Leader's Pizza. We have other pizzas around, but our favorite pizza is Leaders, and we have been having pizza for years since we came to this country. The first time we had pizza, man, we brought up our daughter, and I said, I'm going to introduce something called pizza, and we ordered a pizza with anchovies on it, and that thing burnt her throat and choked her so bad she'll never touch it for a long time. So we have had that weird experience in the first time in 40 years ago when we had this. Today, but we have been having pizza since then for quite a while. And I remember when we first got Leader's Pizza was saying, they don't cut corners, and we bought a medium, and it was a Dickens. Maybe it was about $5 or $6 then, and we had a trouble to lift that pizza going across the street before we reached into a park. And we couldn't reach farther than that. We reached the park and we sat down, my wife and I and my daughter, and we had the pizza and leftovers. And now that pizza, say that was a medium, now it's a large. Can you believe, from $5 or $6 now, 40 years later, the pizzas are selling for $25 something, folks. And you make you feel like you're running out of money. So you know what? They're saying that the coins and pennies, did you know that the pennies in America, they stopped making them. And so I took a bag of coins with me today, because I'm going to use up the coins. Because what happened, you come home from work or shopping and you always have a bit of change in your pocket. And so you throw them in some corner, some jar, some bag or box in the corner, and you have them piling up. Well, don't come and read me, folks, because you think we have piles and piles of money, or a few handful of coins. So, but I have them pile up there, and they involve some coins and some pennies. And look at it, I have a handful of pennies here today. And I'm going to use them up as part of this pizza experience, so that we can put back some pennies in circulation. Because millions of us, we have the pennies just stashed away. But back to the pizza. So we are going to go get pizza for Friday, and so we're not going far. We're going to Leader's Pizza, and Leader's Pizza to the rescue. rescue us from cooking dinner today. And that's where we're gonna go. The original store is right here in College Park. And that reminds me that we are broadcasting from College Park, folks, Maryland, USA, and it's pizza day. Now, this bag of coin, you know, we keep coin in our car pocket and candy and all sorts of things. And if I needed a couple pennies, I could probably find a couple there also. But the fact that they stopped making, let's talk about the penny. The penny is historical to United States, and just this year, 2025, the government decided that they're gonna stop making the pennies because they say 1 penny in the value of the penny, it's a penny or less, and it's about 40 cents. I think it's 40 cents, not 4 cents. I think it's 40 cents to make 1 penny, if I'm not mistaken. 40 or 4 cents or 40 cents. I'm not, so something with a 4. And so it was not economical to keep on making the pennies. So the government decided to stop making them. So I guess what they didn't say that the pennies we have now, they're obsolete, but I think they say we can put them in circulation. And that's what Shippity Explorer is going to do today. So we're taking you to the original store of Leaders, the pizza that doesn't cut corners, and we're gonna show you what that is like, and show you that what they mean by don't cut corners is a square pizza. And hopefully wish you could probably taste it. So we are doing 2 stories today with this video. We are going to get pizza so that we don't have to cook. It's Friday, folks, in College Park, and it's freedom from cooking. You know, some people like that. Some people don't want to cook. They're tired of cooking. But as Shippity Explorer, the husband for somebody who is faithful and all that, I don't like to see, tell you a secret, I don't like to see people cooking every day. So this is right up my alley. They don't want to cook, and I appreciate that. So here we are. So I'm taking a bag of coins with me through the back country on towards Pizza Hut. No, up on towards Leaders. That's the other competition, Pizza Hut, folks. That's where we probably had that pizza with anchovies back then, and it was peppery and choky for my daughter, and she had never stayed away from anchovies for years. In the meantime, we're cutting through the park, and we're looking at the piles of snow, and look at it, mountains and mountains of snow. It's looking over there by the airport, and even the airport looking desolate. Even the airport looking desolate. We're cutting through the park. So much snow that they've just bulldozed over the trash can. I'm telling you, not a mercy on the trash can. Just bulldoze it over. In the meantime, people on this icy field playing frisbee. Look at them. Playing frisbee on the ice. It's amazing how they keep their footing, because I know if we walk along this path, we would most likely fall down. So here we are. We're cutting back now on Old Calvert Road, and we're taking the main road on to College Park. So this is the day we had pizza. Day we have pizza or had pizza, and showing you what life is in the back. Look at the ice rig. They want a lot of ice to skate and entertain themselves, and look at it. They do surely have it. Surely have the ice, folks. Look at that. Nothing is melting. Nothing is melting. The main thing that's gonna probably melt this is maybe get some pizza and drop it there, and no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's far-fetched. Look at the place, how desolate it is. At least they got the roads clean. We're passing College Park Metro, folks. Passing College Park Metro, and hopefully I'm on the right track, because I think they blocked off the right side, so we'll see. And I show you that sooner or later the Purple Line will be zipping up this path through this back road. And sooner or later we probably can go take a train from home and zip up here and go get our pizza instead of driving. There we are. Mind you're going towards the College Park, the University of Maryland's campus, and here we have Fire Rescue Training Center and more work on the Purple Line, and we are on our way with our bag of coins to purchase pizza in College Park. Look at that. Guys in the snow there. Actually, they're feeling warm. You know, after, as I said, after a while, when you stay out in the snow and you're dressed properly, after a while you get pretty warm, and you don't feel it as much. Don't feel it as much. Well, and to remind you that you're watching Shippy the Explorer showing the video from College Park, Maryland, with University of Maryland right above in your face. Well, let me stop because I missed that stop line. University of Maryland main entrance. Here we are. Here the sign that says that from a small agricultural school to a super mega university campus with branches all over the country and the world. University College is spread across this world. University of Maryland has branches across this country. In so many years, 100 and something years, you never know what can happen with a good idea. There you are. So everybody seems to dress up warm appropriately, because place is getting cold this weekend, and they are dressed up, and some people not as dressed as some, but I guess they are having coat they're having is quite comfortable. And some person's temperature, body temperature, regulates different from others. So some people may feel cold in this weather while others don't feel cold. I myself, I'm feeling somewhat cool. Here we are, somebody jogging. I'm sure she's feeling hot. Yes, because she's exercising in this weather. So, Leaders Pizza, here we come with our bag of money, bag of coins. Here we go. Bag of coins. There you are, University of Maryland playground. With hundreds of Canadian geese on the ground. Look at them. They're just eating the grass. Look at them. With the way the people are walking up and down, the students are walking up and down, it's sure it was school was in session, and Canadian geese again, folks. Look at that, hundreds. You know that they had class today, and so they're probably going home. It's 3 something, 4 something in the evening, and there you are. It's everybody's trying to probably go find something to eat. Or some kind of a musical program that they have to participate in. And college life is not fun, folks. If you're bright and your brains are good, you can read or remember, well, good for you. But sometimes you have to work that brain. Work it to keep going. Work it like crazy. Here we go. I'm gonna take the back road at Regent Street because it's probably easier for me to get through at the stoplight here than going around. So here we go. There we go. Oh, good. All right. Good. Okay, I'm gonna cut down. All these kids are. Wow, what is happening? Everybody seems to be out. All these young people seem to be out this morning. These are must be first graders, first year people. They're looking so young. All these young ladies. Look at them. I've never seen so many people out on campus, folks. Never seen that before. Let's see. And we're going to go up to the pizza place. Uh-oh. There is no way to park. I'm gonna can. See if I can get visitors parking for a little while. And see if I can okay. 30 minutes visitors parking, reserved parking, city council parking only Thursdays to that. Hopefully they don't ship my vehicle away, because where we're going is right over there, but the snow is it's blocking the way, so let's run over here and see if we can get here's a College Park place. I hope he's not towing vehicles away. Oh, because it's hard to park over here. I don't want to block the road. Maybe I could have come around and park 15 minutes. Here we go. Wow.
Hey, brother, how you doing? Hi, baby.
There we go. Well, it's hardly any place to park.
Hey, Rick, you look good, my man. How you? I'm good. How you?
Okay.
Man, I got a new phone number. Hold on. Let me talk to him. I'm coming.
Yeah, I gotta order. All right, bro.
All right.
Thank you, bro.
Good.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Good. Hi. For Morrison, you think it's ready?
Morrison, just a large with chicken.
Yeah.
Your total is $25.95.
And they brought you $25.95. I heard you need change.
Do we?
Well, that's a 5 in there. I heard they say pennies are scarce. But I'm gonna give you 100. So you take a 20 out of this one. So all the
5.
you take the 95 out of it. Working it today.
I know, I'm like, oh, I just had class, now I have to do math.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
A lot of people don't know coins anymore.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I only need 5 of these.
You only need the 5 pennies. You can give
Yes.
me take the pennies and give me the 5 cents. You can give me the yeah. Give me that they can take, because pennies are scarce.
They are. Okay.
All right.
105.95.
Yeah. Extra sauce. The music was blurring, and so I'm getting extra sauce. And here we are. Pizza. Leader's Pizza. Don't cut corners, so it's square. And look at that, the original thing. So the store looks like this. You can come and eat and you can and have a drink. It's a popular place to have. So we had a big blast of that music, folks. So we're probably having problems, but you can get a look at College Park. Here we go. Whoops. All right. Coming down the road. So as quick as that, we have gotten our pizza. We have gotten rid of some of our coins, and we're back on the road. We just have to cut some of that maybe music, or put in a disclaimer in the system. And so with all this pile of mess, we're back into the car. So it has been a wonderful thing to get rid of some of our coins that lingers around the place. Can you believe that? So we're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Getting rid of coins. We are getting the pizza, and here we go. All right, let's get it over on the curve. Maybe I should put it in the back where it's safer. I think I'll do that, because I wouldn't want to see this pizza sliding out into the curb and onto the ice. I don't want to melt the ice with my hot pizza. So I think I've done a civic duty, folks, in putting back some of those old coins back in circulation. In the meantime, I'm coming back to the old state of exchanging coins for goods. You know, in these days you only have your telephone and your telephone and your credit card, and it's electronic payment. But the whole school is still worthwhile. The whole school of buying something with coins and real money. And so you get the pleasure of getting the goods and getting rid of the coins. Just imagine when coins started. Well, coins started maybe about quite a long time ago. You see all this wrecker? He's busy. I tell you, he's going around and picking up people. Every second he's picking up people, making a lot of money. Let's see if I think I can go up here and make a right turn. Yeah, right. It'll be easier for me. So parking, if you come into College Park, folks, parking is very scarce, but you have this parker and you can bring your car park there. If you place your car anywhere in illegal parking spot, sure, the wrecker will come and get you. And I was lucky. They didn't come and get me at the government, the local government's office. I was quicker than that. So, but as a resident of this this city, I feel like parking at the government place was I'm obligated because I'm paying tax and it's part. This is where I live, so I couldn't park in the road really because the snow is blocking the path, and so I feel obligated that I should be able to park there just for a couple of minutes. I'm not taking up an extraordinary amount of time in that spot, so I feel obligated to park there. Feel proud because I am a citizen of this city. Anyway, this is College Park and University of Maryland campus dominates this place so much. They even have their own bus service. Folks. And soon we'll have Purple Line coming through. As we cross up here, I'll show you where the Purple Line is, and cutting across through campus, and campus, and, chapel, Canadian Geese. Right here we have the Purple Line cutting across through campus. Right? So today Shipping Explorer is just demonstrating the fact that you can it's a no cooking day. So what do we get? Pizza. And how do you buy pizza? It's nearby. It's 5 minutes down the road, and we are buying the world's famous pizza, Leader's Pizza. They say they don't cut corners, and really we have gotten some extra sauce to add it to that taste. In the old days, all that used to be added to the pizza, but we noticed that it's getting lighter and lighter, less cheese, less sauce, and so it has the authentic taste, but it doesn't have the weight as it used to. So when you come, you just ask for extra cheese and extra sauce, extra pepper, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Yeah, so that's the world. That's what's happening to us in this world these days. And the fact that I carried my coin, that was a demonstration that I'm old school. Some of you are old school. There's some of you are saying, what did he carry? Bag of money? Oh man, money, coins don't exist anymore. Yes, they do exist. They're still legal tender, and you can still use them to do your transaction. There we go. Still use coins to do your transaction. Coins are not banned as yet. For those of you who have the little electronic cards, or you have your telephone, or you have your Apple phone, and you just touch a screen and you can pay for your goods, that's the more power to you. More power to you. But even in Africa they're doing that now. So and even in Africa they're paying with electronic devices. They don't even walk around with money anymore. There we are. Fearlessly forward. This is like a little semicircle around the campus. And here we go. We are going back through this construction site and on our way home along the train tracks. There we go. Construction, construction, construction. You know, every time I do my video, I'm always thinking of places like in the Caribbean or in Africa or something like that, not remembering that quite a bit of people don't really get onto Shippity Explorer in Africa yet. So if you're watching and you are seeing this for the first time in places like Africa, the countries there, you can like, share, and do subscribe to Shippity Explorer, because what I'm doing is showing you the culture of United States and see how we live, how we bargain, how we sometimes suffer in this cold. Sometimes we have the luxury of equipment and all that, but you know, it's not all a bed of roses when it comes to life in America. Sometimes we have it difficulty. We have the difficulty of living, especially in this past 2 weeks where it has been snowing like crazy. You know, finally able to see the street. Here's the College Park Metro Station again, and let's go over to the left. So you've seen this for the first time, I remind you, like, share it, folks. So, and said, oh, I see a guy who is showing life in America, showing that snow is on the ground, water is frozen, and if you want a glass of water, a cup of water, all you have to do is go out and take some of the clean snow and melt it. In parts of the world you don't have water, and look at frozen water just sitting here, just sitting on the side of the road for days. Can't get rid of it. Look at it. It's amazing. And this is what we had to play. This is I say play, but that was a tough thing to do. That wasn't playing. That was some hard work to get this clear. And we're just seeing some of the final sections of the road curve that has been buried for 2 weeks. Look at that. Look at that. Frozen water. And look, in some parts of the world there's not a drop of water. And here we have tons and tons of water just sitting there. Just need to melt. Melt, drink, wash, cook, clean. Frozen water galore, folks. Look at that. So while we have snow outside, Shippity Explorer has pizza in the back. There we go. We have to take our time and climb up this hill because the road is narrow. Reach up here. And there we go. Make a left turn. And we are almost home. So hopefully you realize how quick we got that pizza, folks. It's a matter of calling on the telephone and order it. And if the place was closer, we could probably say it's we have DoorDash delivery services. We could probably order it and they just bring it. So in that sense, life in America is getting to be easier. Getting to be easier, and somewhere we get to make that makes us lazy, like I don't know what. That makes us, maybe we just eat and put on the weight because we're not walking, we're not exercising ourselves. So maybe in the 10-20 years we'll be more obese people in this world. But for the most part right now, you have gotten out of the house with me. This is Shippity Explorer saying you have, oh, let me get out of the way before the school bus comes up. Look at that. Maybe that would be the best thing to do, get out the way so the school bus can get back past. All right, we're home, and I'm just gonna go in and show you the pizza, and we are in business. Showing that bit of how we get back into our parking slots. Often I don't use this, but this time I'm using it to get into the parking lot. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Yep. And then it's gonna go straight back, and I think I'm a little bit too far over. There you go. Right there. Shows when it shows that sign, the red sign. It means you're too close to something or you're packed. So bear with me, Shippity Explorer, that you have demonstrated today where I've gotten pizza and a quicker jiffy, and we're going in to maybe munch on the pizza. Oh, let's munch and pizza, Leader's Pizza that doesn't cut corner. Here we go. Sauce and pizza. Put my bag on. And here we go. So if you're seeing this for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. And if you are coming back as a regular visitor, hopefully you have enjoyed this bit of ordeal to show you how life is still going on in this neck of the woods. So I'm going, and I think we close it here. So the young lady is waiting for the pizza.
Gentleman. Go on then.
And she's happy. She say, I am happy. But she's the one that's happy.
Smile on your face.
She's the one that's happy. Here we go. Get some light on in the house. And here we are. Ta-da! Here we go. Official pizza of Maryland Terrapins. Lido's Pizza. Pizza that doesn't cut corners. Here we are. And so,
I have some chicken wings to go with it.
I like to get the corner. And I'm going to take the corner to show you. Here we go.
Showing the chicken wings to go with it.
Ah, chicken wings to go with it? Mm. Good. Chicken wings to go with the
The
pizza.
pizza, yeah.
So this was a surprise. Life cannot get any better than this at this moment. What you say, folks? Pizza and chicken. And maybe a beer. No, I don't have any beer. But that's it. See you on the next video or at the end of this pizza. Be careful, it's gonna hang out. It's gonna drop, fall up. Okay. See you, folks. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for shopping with us. Thanks for dodging the wrecker truck and then picking up cars like crazy in College Park.
Oh, oh my.
Bye for now. See you later.
No, that's what we don't really like doing.
We can park out there, but I never want to park in the road to block the way because of the snow. But the wrecker guy was just picking up cars.
So they make their money.
So I park over by the local government office and pick up quick. And they made this very fast. Right?
Yeah, they did.
Man. I must have thrown it in. Anyway. Time to eat, folks. Bye-bye.